So the big one this week, I think, in my opinion, right?
Let's go.
Out of nowhere, dude, freaking PS5 Slim, and and everyone was like, "Wait, what? Yeah, out of nowhere?" Yeah. So available this coming, I guess, holiday season, right?
Yeah.
And pricing for the disc version is the same. Digital version goes up $50 in price, but it's
hmm
modular. So you have the option of purchasing a disk drive for $80 and making it a disk drive, which I predicted this would happen. Um, I don't know if Xbox is going to do something similar with that all digital Series X that got leaked out. But this one is modular in the sense that this is not a USB-C device that you have hanging out of your PlayStation. This actually clips on the bottom of the console, and it
Yeah.
looks like it's been there all the time. So that's, in my opinion, just because of the design of that, right? And having to have those ports available in the bottom of the console. That's why pricing went up on the digital version. If you know they want to give you the flexibility, and again, this is what's coming up. Like next console, like PS6 is gonna be
Okay.
modular.
Yeah.
PS6 is gonna give you the option. It's like it's gonna be
Just
just the
one,
one.
one, one version.
Yep, it's just gonna be the one, and you can buy the disc drive separate if you want. You
I
know,
like
that's
that.
yeah. So this is basically just them just testing the waters. I like it. I like how it looks. A little bit sleeker than the other one. There's some comparison renders out there um, that show the scale better than what they did because they didn't show anything, right? But because of the size of the dual sense, you can kind of measure out what the scale is, and um, and the size difference is good. It's smaller. The PS5 is gigantic, so I think this is a good move. Um, and they officially said that one stock for the I guess at this point OG PS5 is done. That's it. This is going to be the model that's going to be replacing it. So yeah, man. No news on if they made changes to cooling. Because there was a rumor out there that they were getting rid of the liquid metal and going for traditional paste for the cooling. Um, they will have like paste, and the cooler would be an enhanced cooler or heat sink on the device itself. So they didn't confirm any of that, but they did say that feature wise it's exactly the same. It's just a slimmer console. It's replacing the current console. That's why it's the same price. People out there's like, how is this is slim, but the price is not going down. I was like, well, that's basically what it is. So that's this at this point. I'm not expecting any console ever to have a price drop unless it's on sale. Like price drops are we as we knew them. I think they're done. These things are just gonna continue their way. Just like iPads. iPads never going down. No, never go down in price unless they're phased out, right? But you can buy them on sale, and that's what's gonna happen to game consoles from now on. I think. So yeah, man. I don't know. It looks good. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah. So great analysis, great breakdown of it. I love the designs of it. And I think the one that everyone's just talking about is the digital one with the modular, design where you can just add on the disk drive. That's a game changer. That's huge. And like as a game changer for the very reasons you laid out of how that very well has to be the direction that they're going to go down the line with next gen. I think that that's a big prediction, and I think it makes sense. From a pricing standpoint, if you're just looking at like the here and now, that let's say that that's coming out right now, I would ask the question, why would you buy the digital edition if you're someone who has the idea of, hey, I'm going to get a disc based thing anyways, because it's going to end up costing you more if you end up buying that disk drive down the line. Like it's that extra, extra was it $30 or whatever, right? That you're gonna end up paying, where you
For
could just get
oh
because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
because like you look at it all together, right? So it's $500 for your base, disc model,
Yep.
450, but then you have to spend $80. Now you've just gone over $500
Correct.
just to have this interchangeable design.
Yep.
To me, it's like that's why I'm happy having my disc based, OG version. I think to me it still makes sense to have that. But like for your point, like down the line, yes, that's probably the direction they're going. And I think it's cool. I think it's great that there is that option. I just think from a cost standpoint, it just doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't even recommend personally. I can't imagine a consumer if someone asked me, "Hey, these new Slims are out. Which one do I get?" I would say spend the extra $50. Go get the one that has a disc. Still, that's
Yeah.
just me.
Yep.
You would say, well, I don't really need it that much. If you're even considering for 1 second that you want to buy that other disc drive at some point down the line, don't even do it. Just spend the $50 up front. Now, if you're someone who
Yeah.
knows, I don't care, just get digital, great. Just stick with a slim design.
Yeah.
If you can find the old slims while they're still being manufactured, you'll save yourself even more, $50, right? Great. But yeah, on paper right now, it still makes sense for me to buy the standard disc edition.
Yep. Yeah, same here. One thing I did, I just remembered about it. There is a difference is that the drive is 1 terabyte instead of 150
Oh,
gigs.
sure.
So they're rounding it up to a terabyte. It's still, I'm assuming it still has a port where you can install drives. Which I don't know if you saw this past uh, couple days with the Amazon sale. Those drives were like you can get a 2 terabyte for
Yeah.
like 130. That was a pretty good
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, I think that's how much mine was for the. I think mine was like 135 for the 1 terabyte a year ago or
Mm.
last summer last year. So, yeah, and it looks good. They also dropped. I didn't see any other content out there, and I try to get confirmation of this, but um, I'll look it up. I'll look it up as we go here. But they were releasing a different set of earbuds. Joe, let me see if I can find them. Hold on. Try to fill out the empty air while I look
Yeah.
for them.
No, this is exciting. I think like you also brought up a good comparison about what's going on with the Xbox leaked designs that people were not too excited about.
Yep.
So I am curious to see how that comes out when that's fully finished and actually gets confirmed because PlayStation just came out of nowhere with this drop. I think you had said originally, I think you had said that you thought it would come out next year, the new
The
designs.
Slim, yeah.
But there
After
was,
Spider Man,
but
yeah.
now there's Spider-Man, but look, you were like, "There's no way it drops before." But at the same extent, there were those rumors that were warning us. They were trying to tell us this thing's coming.
Yeah.
So it was true.
Yep. I just sent them to you on Discord.
Yep.
So yeah, they're in zone branded. So they're not PlayStation branded, but they're gaming earbuds going for 199. So it's part of their in zone like
Okay.
PC line, but you can get them on like PS5 color scheme. The
Sure.
Stormtrooper colors or an all black. So yeah, they look good. I don't know if there's any difference between these guys and the ones that they're releasing that are PlayStation branded. But again, this is something that I may be interested in because um, well, I played a little bit with my headset again last week, and I tried to okay, I did try to readjust them right in a way that they didn't squeeze my head too much, and they didn't feel that bad. So, but it's still tough. It's still still have a rough time with that headset, man.
The
So
suction cup.
yeah, well, what I did is that I tried to like stretch it more and have them fit. Um, I guess more straight because they're that get rid of that angle that they have like this and have them fit like more a little bit more stretched out, and that didn't bother me too much. So I used them for a couple hours last weekend and they were fine. So then didn't get too crazy, but earbuds definitely something that I would probably invest in over the holidays because it's you know they I would rather use earbuds than just regular headphones. Like I have both, right? Like I take to work. I take my Sony earbuds and my other Sony like noise canceling headphones. But um, I would rather the because the earbuds are just comfortable. You just have them there, and they don't
Yeah, yeah,
you don't
you're
look
not
like a
thinking of on
total
your head.
yeah you don't look like a total geekasoid with that thing in your head. So, but yeah, this Slim, no date, no specific date yet, but we'll keep you guys posted.